When you sign up for Visualping, even with a free account, if you go into the backend and you go into the developer spot, you'll see here what are called API keys. Once you go here and you can create a new key, give it a name, you're going to get an API key that actually is just for your account. And there's no limits on API key usage, but what you'll be able to do is go into something like Claude Code and actually add your API key into a .env file. Once you've given that API key to Claude Code or Codex for Visualping, you can talk to Claude and tell it what you're looking out for, what you're monitoring for. So in this case, I'm going to say, I want to get notified when any new Venus or base set foils in near mint condition are added to TCG player. I can just add some language that says, please set that up in Visualping. I'll wait a moment. Claude will go and find that specific URL in TCG Player, and you can always double check just to verify. But generally, Claude does a good job. And then once it's sort of run through, it'll set up the settings on your behalf and set up that monitoring for you so that when there's a new Venusaur added to TCG Player, you'll get that email notification, just like if you had set it up in the Visualping dashboard yourself. So that's another great way to set up what we'll call page monitoring agents. Using AI, you've created an agent that now is going to be monitoring that Venusaur page on TCG Player, very specifically for near mint foils, and then notify you when there's a new foil added.